I'm so bloody proud of myself. The other string that I had on it originally broke, and so I put on this green string, yellowish green string, and it still wasn't working. It wasn't turning the flywheel, and I spent most of last night freaking out about it. And look, I've glued it together, which is cheating. You're supposed to tie it, but I tied it and it was too loose, and then I glued it, and I figured out this afternoon, just now actually, that's why it wasn't spinning this, because this needs to be tight enough that when the wheel turns, it spins the flywheel. So I've just finished oiling the components and gluing those two bits of string together after I cut out the extra length, which is there, and there's another bit on the floor. And I'm so proud of myself because I troubleshooted it all by myself without having to go and annoy my friend Belinda and get her to get it going for me. So the Mama T is on her way with her spinning wheel. I'm very, very excited. I also oiled inside this bobbin because it wasn't turning. But these are the two I had to re-drill in the middle hole here. So I may have to drill it. It may not, oiling might not be enough, but it is turning, but it's a bit stiff still, so I might have to go in and drill it. But I won't know till I put some fleece on it if it's going to turn. But I've already used up I've already used up two of my spare bobbins for the first purple lilac coloured rolag that I had bought from America, and this fleece that was gifted to me, which this is all the broken chunks that I had to discard. And as you can see, this bobbin keeps losing its top. So I don't want to glue it on because I don't think you're supposed to glue it on, but I might have to ask about that, ask Belinda about that. But anyway, it blew its top. But I've got to buy a few more bobbins because I've got to apply this wool these two samples of wool that I've already spun. And as you can see, I've got plenty more of that lovely soft brown fleece, which is this one over here, to spin. So that's probably another bobbin full actually, maybe two. So I've just got to carry on, soldier on. Got lots of fleece to work with. This one's going to be hard because it might not be too bad. There was another one that was really short that I couldn't get to work. But I've got, what else have I got in here? This was all given to me by my beautiful friend Danny, Lynn Sloan's daughter, Danny Sloan. So this one, the coarser, chunkier ones are going to be harder because they're very short and hard to do. And then I've got some, what's in here? I put them all in old cotton pillowcases that I didn't like using anyway. Oh yeah, this one that I had trouble with. And I've got some, and under there somewhere I've got some alpaca, which will be another experience to learn how to spin because that's very fine and delicate wool. Ah yes, here's the alpaca. So I've got lots to do, but I'm just so relieved that I haven't broken my spinning wheel. And look, let's crank it up again. There we go. There's my foot pedaling. There's the wheel turning. There's the flywheel spinning. I'm relieved because I thought if I keep destroying things, I'll be distraught. I think I might give it another oiling. It's thirsty again. Could do with another proper oil. I used some of the 3-in-1 oil that is actually I use for my metal, just on this bit here and inside here and on the metal bits, but yeah, it's not quite soaking in, so just, oh well, it's hot, it'll soak in the next day or two. So yeah, that's my exciting news from Titania's realm at Sacred Space. I've got to card this again, all these loose bits. There were too many fibrous chunky bits, so that needs recarding, and I don't like carding. It's a big bloody job. I did it 3 years ago with my dog Beauregard, and then he was doing a better job of it than me. Sitting beside me on the couch, chewing it with his canine teeth. It was gorgeous. I miss him. He was a good little carder. A real little working dog he was. So there you have it, people of Earth. The Mama T is working, homesteading, working at various projects. And I'm almost ready. I've promised to make a pendant for Belinda. She bought the stone, I've just got to make the setting. So I'm due a little bit of money from Centrelink soon, and I might use some of that to make her pendant for her, because I promised her I would. So there we go, get started on that project. That'll be the next project, I think. I think I'm ready to get back into my silversmithing again. All right, people of Earth, lots of love from Sacred Space at Titania's realm.